Good morning, everyone. I guess I could put you guys up here because I'm not at my house. I'm actually at Kaiser waiting for the pharmacy to open to get my medicine, my thyroid medicine. So yesterday, because I'm running low, right? So yesterday my doctor sent a prescription in for it, right? And I did some overtime at work. Then I came here after work, and this pharmacy is usually open 24 hours. I don't even know if you guys care, but I'm telling you anyway. This pharmacy is usually open 24 hours, but they changed it. It's only 8 to 8 because there is a emergency room department pharmacy now. So I went over there, scanned my card in, told me, okay, it's going to be about 15-20 minutes. Okay. So after about 5 minutes, she called my name and I'm like, oh, that was quick. And she's like, oh, we don't have this prescription over here. It's in the other building. Then why have a 24-hour pharmacy if you can't get me the things that I need? So anyway, today is Saturday. I don't know if I said that. Today is Saturday and I just woke up early so I can come here and get my prescription before the crowd comes, because Kaiser's usually always crowded, even on Saturdays, especially Saturdays. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, just sitting in the parking lot waiting for it to open. And I did bring a book to read. Wait, what time is it? It's 7:41. It opens at 8, so maybe 10 minutes before it opens I'll go in, because I'm not sure if they're gonna have a line waiting or not, like they did for the injections, people to get labs and all that. So okay, so back home, got my thyroid medication, and I've eaten breakfast, which was just cottage cheese, and then I put raspberry, blueberry, and a little bit of blackberries in it. And I did go to McDonald's and grab a coffee, but that's it, because I just felt like having coffee not made at home. So yeah, I'm actually quite full. And then what's going on today? I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble with Savannah. And then later on, I'm going to go back to my friend's house. When I say back, we've been kind of like doing a weekend thing of me going over and helping her a little bit. I told you guys about that before, I believe. Yes. And Cheyenne's coming today. So Cheyenne will be hanging out with her kids. So yeah, nothing planned, nothing much today. That's just it. And right now I'm just catching up on some YouTube videos. Of course, look what Savannah found. And it's sealed, so she doesn't know what's in it. And these are her maybes. I was gonna say good morning. It is definitely not morning. It is Friday evening. It's almost 8 o'clock. I am home alone. The girls went to a concert. It's a church concert, of course. The singer, I don't really know who she is. Cheyenne listens to her, and she got Savannah to go along with her. What's her name? Hold on. Okay, I think her name is Madison Ryan Ward. So yeah, she's like a contemporary Christian artist, and I heard some of her songs like in Cheyenne's car before, but it's not somebody that I constantly listen to. So they went to that, and a few of their friends, so whatever. I'm just like, I'm not gonna go. I don't listen to her music, so to me it wouldn't be enjoyable. I don't know if you guys could see this bruise on the back of my hand, you guys. See that? See that bruise? So I go in to get blood work, not often, but every now and then, because my doctor, which is wonderful, I used to be anemic, I'm no longer. She just always wants to make sure she checks my blood work and just things like that, just to make sure everything's doing fine. Y'all, I don't even have to take my iron pills anymore. So that's a good thing. Anyway, so when I went in to get my blood drawn, apparently, and I've been told this, I have rolling veins, and they always have trouble getting my blood. It's always 2 to 3 needle pricks every time I have to get my blood drawn. And the people that do it on the first try, I try to remember their name and their face so I can have them do it. But I didn't see any of the people that I usually like to draw my blood. So went to this person and completely hurt me right there. And then, well, actually they started in my arm and they couldn't get it there. So he tried to get it here, couldn't get it. And after that, I was like, you know what? No, I will give you 2 chances. I will give one person 2 chances. If they can't get it, get someone else. So then he got another, what is phlebotomist? I don't know, whatever. He got another person and she got it right away. So yeah, I'm all bruised up on my hand here. Yeah. Nothing's going on, you guys, at all. It's been raining constantly, like all day. Y'all, I am so mad. So at my job, open enrollment was earlier this month. This is November still. And they were like, oh, make sure you get it and whatever, because there's a bunch of big changes. And I'm just thinking, okay, maybe the amount we have to pay is going to go up a month. I don't know, whatever. But I have Kaiser, which is a hospital that's around here. And I love Kaiser. I've had my same doctor for a little over 20 years. And I had Kaiser as a little girl. My mom actually, I'm about to say graduated. My mom actually retired from Kaiser. My mom was a nurse, so she's a retired nurse now. So all I know is Kaiser, right? So when I go to do my open enrollment and I'm looking, I'm like, where's Kaiser? There's no Kaiser. They're taking it away. Y'all, you don't know the stress that I went through when I realized that. Now I'm going to, and they only gave us one choice. They only gave us one option. And you either get the premium plan or the standard plan. And of course the premium is more expensive. So my insurance now, my copays are not that much. And when I go into the emergency room, my visit is covered. I have really good insurance right now. So we went into a meeting and everything, because a lot of people were upset and mad because there's a lot of people that have Kaiser. There's a lot of people that didn't choose Kaiser that are with the insurance that they're only one that they're offering us. So to those people, you know, it's not going to be any kind of big deal for them. But me, I'm going to have to learn a whole new system. If y'all didn't know, I don't like change. I don't like change when it comes to certain things. I just wanted to stick with Kaiser. And I have things that are going, my doctor knows me. And it's just, it's so frustrating. So I'm going to have to start all over. And I'm going to look into probably getting insurance on my own and not having it with my job next year when open enrollment comes, because I prefer Kaiser. I don't want to go to a new system. I just don't. And so I asked her in that meeting, one of the people from HR, whoever's leading it, I said, you said in your speech that this was more beneficial to us because we're going to be paying less and blah, 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 whatever. That's not true. Because I told her, I did the math and it's only going to be like a $4 to $5 difference from what I'm paying now to what I'm going to have to pay for vision, dental, and medical. $4. And with the new insurance, if you go to the emergency room, on top of your copay, you're going to have to pay 20% of the cost. Now I pay a small copay and I don't pay any percentage of the cost. And so I told her, I said, so how is that benefiting me? How is that more for me? She didn't answer the question. She couldn't answer the question. She said, well, Kaiser, what they're doing is they're going up 33% in their funding. And what they're doing is they're saying that we don't want companies like you. They're basically kicking us out. And we were like, that makes no sense. Okay, if they're raising their prices, okay, that's one thing, I'll get it. But when Kaiser did raise their fees, maybe like 2 years ago. I think there was like a $10 difference in what I had to pay out of pocket, you know, every time you get paid. They're looking out for them. They don't care about us. Anyway, I'm just complaining. I'm just complaining. I know it's going to be okay. I really do. Because apparently the new insurance, I can either go to Sutter, Dignity, or Mercy. Sutter's a good hospital, but they're downtown, and I'm not going downtown. I'm just so mad, you guys. I don't know. First world problems. Whatever. But yeah, my Kaiser's being taken away. I'm not very happy about that at all. So yeah, I don't like thinking about it, but I had to pick it. I had to pick something because I need medical. Yeah. Oh, I am reading, y'all didn't ask, but The Housemaid's Secret. It's a 3-part, and I think Savannah told me she's coming out with another one. Frida McFadden, y'all know I'm into reading right now. So I read the first one, which is The Housemaid. This is The Housemaid's Secret, and then the third one is, I don't know, something about the housemaid. But it's really good, y'all. For dinner, I just had leftover pot roast. I slow cooked the pot roast a few days ago, and there's still a little bit left, so that's what I ate for dinner. And it's really early, you guys. I'll probably just read, and then when the girls get back from the concert, hear about their night. So yeah, I basically got nothing, but I just wanted to start vlogging a little bit. It's probably all you'll get tonight because there's nothing. I was gonna get up and straighten up in the living room. It's not a mess. It's just like vacuum, and I'll show you guys. So it's not a mess, but just their blankets, you know, fold them up, put them in the bin that's over there, and then just vacuum. So it's not really messy. But I decided I don't wanna. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. I'm just rambling about nothing. Okay. Hello you guys, it is Monday. It is the week of Thanksgiving. We get to work from home the rest of the week, which is great. This is a horrible angle, sorry. And yes, I know I have my ratty old sweatshirt on, or hoodie, but it's okay. And as you guys seen, I just made my breakfast. So then when I go on lunch, I won't be hungry to eat because I'll go to lunch at 11:30. It's about 10 o'clock now. So I just sat in a different spot because there's so much work drama going on, and I'm not talking about with the people, with how the management is doing things. And I don't want to see any kind of pop-up, no email notification, no Google chat. I don't want to see anything. And usually I'll just sit right there and I'll scroll on my phone or whatever. Not really on lunch, but like on my breaks. But today I need a separation. So this week is Thanksgiving. And guess what, you guys? I am not cooking at all for Thanksgiving. We have been invited to Tyreek's place. We are going to meet Taylor's parents. And I probably won't vlog because I've never met them before, and I'm not gonna throw a camera in their face, so I'll get what I can or whatnot. I mean, it's gonna be different, you know, different kinds of foods maybe, but I'm sure they'll have the traditional Thanksgiving food, turkey, hopefully ham and stuff like that, but just different than what we're used to, the other stuff. So you know what I mean? So yeah, I think that's gonna be good. And I have nothing else, y'all, so let me eat my breakfast, enjoy my break, and yeah. Okay, so I am on lunch, and I only get a 30-minute lunch break, so but at least when I'm home it feels a little bit longer than when I'm in the office. I already took out the trash, so now I'm just going to read the last of the Housemaid series. This one's The Housemaid's Watching. This series is good. I'm starting to like how Frida McFadden writes, so I may read other stuff. These are Savannah's books, by the way. I don't know if I told you guys that. So yeah, I'm just gonna read that, and I'm not hungry because I had breakfast on my first break, so yeah, just have a lunch to read, which I better get to it because I only have 30 minutes, so yeah. But I have a feeling, you guys, that they're gonna try to call us back into the office for 5 days. I don't know, no one hasn't said anything, but because they brought us back in 3 days, I think that's the next step of bringing us back in 5 days. I don't know. We have some, better not say anything. You know, just in case they ever stumble upon this video and try to use things against me, whatever. That's just my feeling. Yeah, let me go read. They are hilarious. I'm finally able to catch a live because we don't have Bible study tonight, so yeah, girl, I'm happy to see you live. Okay, let me go watch. Hello. Today is Wednesday, as you've seen. Well, if you don't know, Edna goes live Wind Down Wednesday, so I was actually able to participate this time on her live because we didn't have Bible study tonight, so because Thanksgiving's tomorrow. So yeah, you guys, did that was fun. Played a little Thanksgiving edition of, I think it was This or That. Yeah, so yeah, I think I told you guys tomorrow we are going to where Tyreek is so we can meet Taylor's family, and he's excited about that. And it's funny because I'm not nervous at all. I mean, I feel like I'm just going to meet her family and her parents and her siblings and the siblings' kids. So for me, I'm not nervous. Tyreek is really nervous. So I don't know if he thinks we're gonna embarrass him. Maybe a little bit, you know, because you know how it is, whatever. But we're not embarrassing, you know what I'm saying. But maybe he thinks we're gonna say something or do something that's gonna embarrass him. I don't know, but I keep laughing because it's just funny. That's what we're doing tomorrow, and I think I did tell you guys, so I'm not really gonna vlog. I'm not gonna pull out a camera in front of their face and, you know, oh, I'm vlogging this, whatever, because I don't know these people and I want to be respectful. So I will vlog what I can, but I will take pictures if I can and put those up here, you know, when we do that. So yeah, I'm so happy to finally have a break, you guys. 4-day weekend. I'm going to love it. And then after this, I don't know if I told you guys this, in 3 weeks I have 2 weeks off. The week of Christmas and then the next week I'm taking off. And I originally did it because we were planning on going to Disney the week of Christmas, and we postponed our plans because I don't even know if I should say this. Okay, there's something that's happening, good things, that it's going to be happening during that time, and it was more important than us going to Disney. So we had to reschedule everything, and so we'll go next year. We don't have a date, but this thing that's happening, it's not for me, it's for one of my children. So when I am able to let you guys know about that, I will. Just know it's a good thing. It's positive. It's good news. But they need to take care of something. So yeah, I'll find out if I'm able to say anything. If I'm not, then yeah. Anyway, so that's postponed, but I'm still keeping my vacation. I'm getting paid for it. Why not? I'm gonna do stuff here at the house. I'm gonna have a mental woosah away from work because things have been insane at my job lately. And yeah, I'm excited to have 2 weeks off, y'all, just to relax and get my mind right. A mental health 2 weeks. That's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna enjoy that. So yeah, right now I'm just watching, what is this? The Eternals on Disney Plus. I have it paused, but yeah, I'm just watching the Eternals on Disney Plus. Yeah, let's see what that's all about. And yeah, it's gonna be so weird not cooking or preparing something to take tomorrow because we were told don't bring anything. And I was gonna make greens, but I thought about it at the last minute, and it's like almost 8 o'clock. I'm sure I could still go to the store and get some greens to cook it, but then it means that I would have to either get up really early in the morning and do it, or half cook it tonight, which I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, they told us don't bring anything, but if we wanted to bring something for them to try, which means, you know, to try my cooking. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going empty-handed, and that feels really weird. I feel like I should be bringing something. Yeah, I feel like I should be bringing something. So yeah, that's that for tomorrow. And it's funny because Savannah, she's all about tradition, and she loves keeping traditions in our family. So she likes waking up on Thanksgiving Day, smelling the food that I'm cooking, and watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, eating when it's ready, and then watching the dog show afterwards. That's what she loves. That's what we've done for years. And even when we've had people over later on, that's just what we used to always do, right? And so she's like, it's going to be so weird not having food here, like the food that I cook here at home to eat. I'm like, yeah, I know, but you know, even when she gets older and has her own family, you know, she's gonna have her own traditions or whatever. But she's really like, Mom, we're really not gonna be doing that tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's okay, it's okay. We'll do it next year, Lord willing. So yeah, I'm just rambling, I know. Okay, that's it for now. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. I'm smiling if you can't tell. There. Anyway, good morning. It's Saturday, 2 days after Thanksgiving, and there's a reason why I have this mask on. No, it's not COVID. Let me explain. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking, even though I'm probably going to do a whole lot of talking, because I don't want to have the mask on the whole time me explaining this to you guys. But I will get into our time visiting Tyreek and Taylor's side of the family later. Just know we had a wonderful time. I love her family. They were so warm and welcoming, and can't wait to see them all again. I'll give more details later. No, I didn't vlog. I told you guys I wouldn't. We didn't even take a picture. It was just like, I'll explain that later. Just know we had a wonderful time. Anyway, so we came back home because it's like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, I don't know, drive in the city that he lives now. So we got home maybe about 11:30, midnight. I let him know that, you know, we made it home safe and everything. Exchanged pleasantries, you know, stuff like that. And then I woke up maybe around 6 to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, my lip feels weird. What's wrong with my lip? It just feels weird. And so after I used the bathroom, washed my hands, I turned on my light, I look in the mirror, and y'all, my upper lip, just my top lip, looked like I had a lip filler injection gone wrong. And I was almost laughing, crying. I was actually looking for a spot on my lip. I'm like, did I get bit by something? And you guys can probably tell I sound really weird because I'm gonna show you, but it's kind of embarrassing, but I'm gonna show you. It's gone down considerably today, thank God. So I got like ice and I'm putting it on there thinking, okay, maybe the swelling will go down. It didn't hurt. It was numb, but it didn't hurt. So I'm putting the ice on there, trying to ice it, whatever. And this was like at 6 o'clock. So by the time 7 o'clock came around, I'm like, okay, it started tingling. Let me go to the emergency room. So I went to Kaiser, and thank God I still had masks. I still had a lot of purple and blue mask in my drawer from when we were all, you know, had to be masked up everywhere we went. So I grabbed one because it was really huge and embarrassing. And no, when you're sick or something's going on, you shouldn't think about embarrassment. But the pictures I'm going to show you, it was bad. I would have been stared at. I know I shouldn't have even been thinking about that. But anyway, when I got to Kaiser, they treat allergic reactions like they're life-threatening because I don't know the reason why I did that. So when I walked up to the desk and checked in, she said, what are you here for? And I just pulled my mask down and she goes, oh, okay. And I put it back up, and so got me checked in and all that. And so from the triage nurse to the, I guess, nurse or medical assistant who walked me back, to the nurse, to the doctor, before they even did any checkup or whatever on me, they looked at my medical history and they said, oh, you're on this medication. I guarantee you it's probably that. So they did blood work. They put an IV in me because he looked at me and my throat wasn't closing up or anything like that. And looking over my medical history, he said, yes, this could be this particular medication. He said, we've seen it time and time again. People could be on it 15, 20 years and then get an allergic reaction. They can use it one time and get an allergic reaction. It's just a side effect of this medication, he said, but stop it immediately. I'm like, oh, heck yeah, I will. This particular medication I have been on, it's not my thyroid medication. I have been on, I would say, the end of 2022. And I am slowly working on my way getting off. And the reason why I'm not telling you guys what that medication is because it's no secret or anything like that. But it's because I'm in the process of filming another video about certain things and the journey I have been on. And I talk about these meds in that video. So if you can guess when I show you guys whatever, then what is going on, what medication it is, then yeah, but I'm not hiding it from you guys. I promise I will let you know eventually when I film that video. But I just wanted, this just happened, so I had to kind of bring that up without bringing it up. Anyway, all that to say, they gave me the IV and they gave me a strong dose of Benadryl. And I felt it like immediately, and all of a sudden I started getting woozy. And y'all, I could never be on drugs. And I don't drink. I don't like not having control of my body. And I don't know, I just don't. When I had 3 C-sections, and I know I'm getting off the subject. I had 3 C-sections, and each time they have to give you a strong narcotic, you know, for the pain. Once I was able to bear it, I'm like, can you switch me to just give me Tylenol or something? I don't like the feeling of not being in control, or it has a really weird effect on me. I feel like I'm out of control. I don't know. That's the only way I can explain it. But anyway, they gave me something for pain, even though I wasn't in pain, and I think a Pepsid, something like that. So I was there maybe like 12 or 1, because he just wanted to monitor me, make sure it wasn't spreading, because he said had I stayed home, it could have went either way. It could have just gone away on its own and not spread anywhere else, or it could have spread to my throat. I would have to call 911 if I couldn't breathe, or my other lip, my eye, or whatever. After he told me that, I went to TikTok and I typed in this medication, and it brought up so many videos of people that look just like me. 1 lip, maybe 2, you know, stuff like that, of this being one of the side effects of this medication. So I'm gonna show you guys a picture now of what it looked like the day after Thanksgiving. And y'all, I was crying, because to me, I looked like a character that I've seen when the kids were younger, that they would watch on cartoons, that had a huge upper lip, but I cannot remember the character's name or anything like that. But here's the picture. And then I think I took another picture of the side view, but it was so horrible, so bad. And yeah, I was wondering what in the world happened. I actually thought, okay, so you guys know, or if you didn't know, I wear a CPAP machine, which I'm working on not having to use that anymore. Kind of getting there, but anyway, that's a story for later. I have a fear of, because there's like a 6-foot tubing that connects to the mask that blows the air, right? I have a fear of something being inside the tube and then the air blowing it to my mouth. With that said, when I woke up in the morning and see my lip, that's where my mind first went, because I'm looking for bite marks. I checked my inside of my mouth to see if I see any remnants of any kind of critter. It wasn't. I'm flipping up my bed and my sheet, my pillows, trying to see if I see any kind of critter that doesn't belong there. That's where my mind went. And so when I told the doctor that, he just looked at me and laughed. He's like, no, that's not a bug bite. Thank God. It's from this medication. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, I don't want to spend a whole video talking to you guys, which, you know, I've been talking for 7 minutes, but I don't want to spend a whole video with the mask on. So let me show you what I look like today. It's still big. It's still big. I'm warning you, just let you know ahead of time, it's still huge. However, it's considerably smaller than what it was yesterday. Yeah. So here we go. Don't laugh at me. I mean, it is kind of funny, but don't laugh at me. I just look like I had a Botox injection go wrong. Yeah. Yeah, you guys. And my lips are already big, so yeah. I know it's still huge. I know it's still big. Can you guys see? So anyway, that's it. That's what's going on right now. And I'm praying and I'm hoping it'll go down even more considerably today. That way I can go to church tomorrow. I mean, yes, I could go and still wear a mask, but I won't be wearing it over my nose, so what's the point of wearing a mask if I go out looking like this, you know? So, yeah. that's what's going on in my life right now, y'all. And I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. And I promise you, me talking about the journey I've been on and that medication, that's gonna come soon. Maybe not the next week or two or anything like that, but you guys will see it and I will talk about it. And if you guess it, put it in the comments and maybe I'll say, give a thumbs up and let you guys know you're right on. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't even know what's all on this video. It's probably very short, but anyway, I don't want to spend a whole day because I do plan on vlogging today. I don't know. I don't want to spend a whole day having a mask on because y'all don't want to see this. That's the reason. I mean, I don't wear my mask in the house, but I'm wearing it solely for the video purposes because y'all, I look like this. Anyway, all right, that's it. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye.